100%. Pretty good. That's good. Alright, I'll be right here. And then we'll go get Mars. Google Earth. Space. Google Sky. Google Earth download. Earth version. Just give me a second, okay? Google Space. Download. Okay. No, you don't want the APK. Just want to download a version of Google Earth that will allow you to navigate. Just get out. I'm just messing around. Okay, so let's see what we have here. We have Google Earth. Google Earth doesn't normally offer. Maybe Voyager. Does it say Mars? Map style? Voyager. Voyager sometimes planetary. Start exploring. Um, Sometimes we get other planets. Um, mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. Let's just Google Earth for the desktop. Press accept. Open it. Thank you. Whoa. There's some girl's butt and dick on your downloads folder. Oh. Her what? She has a what now? Huh? That's gay. That's okay. Is it though? No, it's not. It's not okay. They say gay is okay, and they say gay is not okay, and then I say I don't know. I'm confused. Still searching for answers. Yeah. Exit. Where did that download go? Did it already install? Go to downloads. Go to Google Earth. Press yes. Okay. Waiting. Installation complete. It says, okay. Where would you find it? Google Earth Pro. Cool. Okay. Well, here we are. Alright, so what do you do when you find Google Earth? Well, just stop right there. Press this little plan button up here. Press Mars. Type in cydonia. Alright, we've done this a few times. Labyrinthius. Labyrinthius. Click on Uh, fly here. Okay. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be brought down to Cydonia, Labyrinthus. They call it Labyrinthius for a lot of reasons. Because it makes people think there's probably something here. Right. Now, why haven't we explored it very much? That's a good question. That's an interesting looking thing there. Okay. So, now, that's interesting as its own as well. Now, you may say, where's the face, Daniel? Show me the face. I want to see the face. Okay, the face is around here somewhere. Okay. It's only in grayscale. That's it right there. People have apparently gone here. They are convinced this is a thing. I am too. I'm convinced that's real. Anyway, over here is where you start to see the real labyrinthians. Right here. Especially right here. This is so indicative of an entryway. To be honest, come on. Looks like a portal with the horns on it. That's for real to me. That is undeniable. This has to be something someone carved out. It's a spike. You don't see that every day. There's another. It looks like a skull or something. Who knows? Come on, look at all this other stuff. There's so much. Well, how can you deny any of this? I can't deny this. This is a cross. Sort of. An X. And there's another thing. What the F is this? What is all this stuff? I know, right? Look at this abnormal stuff right here. This is all abnormal. It's all patternized. It's like a city. I know, right? It's all patternized. It's like a little city. An old place to stay. Bothers me. No one acknowledges this. Bothers me. Oh, even over here. Look how big this must have been. This must have been enormous. These are examples of water used to be here. Right. This is immense. Like, how can you deny this? Oh god, this used to be a river, it must have been. Hmm. Or a lake bed, even. Yeah. Maybe it was even an underwater civilization for all we know. They do that too, though. Water people do. Water people do things. Yes. Nice. Look at all this. You know what's also interesting? You want to come with me to look at something on Earth? Yes. Come with me to North America, right around here. Also, there's others. Excuse me while I try to navigate. Okay, now we're in North America. There's some weird stuff around here. Some weird stuff near the coast. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say, oh, all this is all interesting. See this? What is this? Oh, I see. Um, we find some weird things on the bottom of the sea, which looks like it might be from ships. But if it's not from ships, it was from someone long ago. Like what? Like an old civilization with a path. You can see here. You can see this outlining. Right. You see these outlines? These are either from ship dragging net on floor trying to get something out, or something else. See, one, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a rhombus or something. Right. Um. Um. Okay. So now we're looking at little lines in the floor of the seabed of Earth. As you can see, there's a cross. It looks like someone's been doing something. It's probably ship related. For all I know, it might be. But either way, it's kind of interesting that there are some things. Now, you can also find things under the water uh, on Earth, which is actually really interesting. One of the most interesting things I've ever found was a place off the coast of California that ended up being a place that's actually in my anime manga Ghost in the Shell. Okay. No, it matters. That's it. That's it right there. Right on. That's it. That's it. What is that? Look at it. Oh my gosh. Do I have to get my freaking Ghost in the Shell manga? Ah, yes. What does this have to do with anything? It is exactly what it would be like. You think it's similar, same? I think so. Go look at it. What if it's nothing? Who cares? Even if I'm wrong, I think it's worth a journey. Yeah. Adventure awaits. True adventure. Right. I love real life adventures. Real life adventures always interest me. Anyway, what interests me the most is not just this, but going to Mars. And make sure you go to Labyrinthius. They call it that for a reason. Hmm. Oh, I see. Like a labyrinth? Yes. Like a maze? Yeah. Like a potential site to be found things? Yeah. Oh, well, they should have landed right there, in my opinion. Maybe they already did. They didn't want to tell us. I don't know. But that's where they should have. Like, this would have made us all happy. Why don't they go investigate this more often? It's like clearly the one place they should be. Right. It's hard to find. Granted. Granted. There are lots of areas to look at. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's easy to find things on Mars. But wouldn't it be nice to put that face to rest and say, turns out, guys, it is a face. Or turns out it's not a face. Yeah. Wouldn't that make everyone freaking excited for space travel? Think of all the uh, archaeologists who'd be like, let me go. I want to go. Let me go. I want to go. Think about how many people would be so excited to just be like, I need to go investigate this. so much money would be funneled towards you for the sake of space travel. Think of the money. Think of the money. Think of the adventure. Think of the things you can unveil. Of course, there may be wars over it. Of course, but if you settle things fiscally out of pocket and say, fine, you get it. Fine, you win. Just accept your defeat over some people. You'll still have had an adventure. Yes, doesn't that sound fun? Even if you're the loser at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What matters is we unveiled history. And some people aren't satisfied with that. Some people are like, yes, look at this cool shit that we did. Look at that. We didn't get credit or anything, but at the same time, that was fucking awesome, isn't it? Yes. Now we can watch it and say, look at this shit, kids. Yeah, that was freaking cool. That is cool still. We don't even have to tell the story because no one will believe us because nobody gave us credit. Shit happens sometimes, you know? That's true. Might as well be a secret society adventurer. Secret society adventurer. Tell no tale. Nothing happened. Go for it. Go nuts, kids. I highly recommend. Go! Check this out. I would live there. I would literally set up shop if I could and go to adventure here. It's my favorite place. Yeah. If I had the money, I would go here. If I had the money. Somehow. I don't know how adventurous. I don't know how um sincere I am about adventuring here. I'm pretty serious. You guys want some music? That's all I wanted to show you. Under pressure. Blah, 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 blah. Chains don't fall like chains.
a rainbow's tale isn't quite as nice as the story we knew of sugar and spice. So the rainbow's easy once you get to know it, with the help of the magic of a Pegasus device. Where your fears and hearts come true. In the rainbow factory, where not a single soul gets through. In the rainbow factory, where your fears and hearts come true.
Wow.
In the rainbow factory, where not a single soul gets through.
I understand. I understand. That's true. Get on. Perhaps I can help you. Really? Yep. How are you doing with car? Car is hard to do. Yes, it is. You're correct. Cars are hard to do. Cars are hard. They can be difficult, they can be easy. Yes. Depends how you look at it. Right. You can make it harder for yourself than you want to make it for. I know you may not want to get rid of your car, for example. This is a toughie. This is where people run into trouble. They love their car so much, they don't want to trade cards. They think it's too much trouble, too hard. That's where your problem is. Your problem is right there. You think it's too hard to trade your car in and get a different one. Literally takes no more than 2 weeks. It's not that hard, but it is hard if you make it hard.
It is hard. Let's be honest. I'll be honest with you. It's a chore. Life's filled with chores. Things we don't want to do. How bad do you want a car? Do you want a car badly enough? Then you do the chore you need to do. And then you keep your car. Or get a new one. You don't like your car? Do what you need to do to get rid of it and get another one. Understand? For example, let's say you got a loaner, but they don't want to take it back, and you don't want to keep paying it. Default on the loan. Just say, I don't even have that car anymore. I sold it to some guy. And then they're like, where's the money? I'm like, you're a bad person, Daniel. Oh my god. But it makes your life easier, doesn't it? That's a bad person thing to do. I know, but think about it. Here's why I say that. I go like this. Most people who sell you that car can cover that loan, especially if you went cheap, if you're poor. So do yourself a favor and go cheap if you're poor. Someone might cover your car loan and say, fuck it, I'll forgive you. It's only 14,000 or 20,000. Some people are rich beyond your years blitz. Some people aren't. You screw some guy over who's not really rich, you fucked up. But if the rich guy gets a $20,000 thing, he's like, eh, eh. You know, like he could get mad at you if you hate him. That's your attitude. You got a bad one. Yes, sir. Okay, so you have to understand how money works, how much others have, and how much you have. So how much does this matter to someone? Does this bother someone else? Is he gonna cover it if I fucking sell this thing and rip him off? Or should I just do the honest thing? If I do the honest thing, how much trouble is it gonna cost me? More than I already put in? Or you see what I'm saying? Do you see how my reasoning works? You see, if if it looks like you've already been through too much trouble, you've been through too much crap already, hard life, and you just don't want to deal with it anymore, let some guy deal with it for a minute. He'll probably deal with it a lot faster than you did if you struggle your whole life working just to get that one car that you wanted. Don't live like that. That's all I have to say. Don't live 14 years of your life struggling, grabbing crumbs off the floor just to survive. And be like, finally, finally, I made my crumb masterpiece. And then some guy takes it. Oh man, that took me 50 odd years to build. And you just destroyed it in an instant. What is wrong with you, sir? Why did you do this? Because I can. So that's why you don't do that. Don't waste your life working for someone else or yourself when it ain't even worth it in the end. That's all I have to say. Make your doings worth doing. Don't let your doings be done undone. Do you understand? Oh dear God, this is a toughie. This is a toughie. Yes, it is. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Don't let your doings be done undone. Don't let your doings be undone so instantly, trivially. Don't work for so long and just to have someone delete it all. Work for something you can say, I did this on your back, even if that's what you want. As long as you can say, I have this and I did this. But then again, realistically, some people do get screwed over. This is true. You've been working your whole life, and you say, I left my remnants, and there was always this one guy who just deleted it all. And it's like, why bother? He says. But some people do bother. They do go out of their way to erase you off the face of the history of mankind. There are people who hate you that much in this world because who knows why. Those people need help, and if anything, you should stop them right away. Get that person, stop them, and stop them, block them, do the heroic thing, and save your own ass from getting screwed over by that guy. That's what I would do. But if you can't do that, help someone else figure out how to do that for you. You need a hero. That's a situation where you need a hero. Can you do it yourself? Well, do it then. You can't do it yourself? Then what are you going to do? You think that guy wants to keep destroying all of your work for his whole life? Why don't you tell him something? Hey, man, why don't you go do something with your life worth remembering yourself for instead of just destroying my own mine? I see. You're right. Why would I waste my life erasing yours when I could be building my own and you not erase mine? Right. I'm building mine. You build yours. There's no problem. There's plenty of room, you know. Plenty of planets. Last time I checked, there's a lot of space out there. This is true. There's not a lot of reason to worth fighting over. Maybe claimants like I claim this land as mine, blah blah blah, or I've discovered this, blah blah blah. Eh, petty disputes. Eh, deal with it. If you want to go through with it, deal with it. If you don't. Just let it go. If it matters to you, then go ahead. Maybe it matters to you, maybe it doesn't. Yeah. Does it matter if you're a phony or not? No. It mattered to you at the time that you needed to take ownership for that. Right. So either way, whatever someone says doesn't really matter. Whatever you believe of yourself, it doesn't really matter either. Maybe I'm brain damage. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Stop, please. Maybe, baby, wee. Wean off your babies on your nipple milk. Throw them out in the garbage disposal. Put the water on. Now you can check in the bed disposal. Ah, ah. Bleach. Alcohol. Etc. I'm a bad influence. I'm a bad influence. that's 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 how you abort the one you didn't want. You just made your mind up over. What the f? Listen, 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 listen. The U-Trump is where they always get you. There's my wedding. Oh my God, stop, please. This is fucking shit. Get out of here, Daniel. So anyway, have you ever seen the Americans when an elderly person is being put away? They're like vultures. They're like, I want the car. No, give me the house. Money, money, bank account, bank account. Fraud, fraud. We're not demons, we're just regular human American people who saw an old person about to pass away. Oh shit! Oh my god. Neighbor down the road. Too much food. Too much money. Yeah, we all got it. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. You guys are vultures. You know that, right? Oh, oh, don't you dare call us out on that right now randomly. Oh, oh, oh no, what's the difference between me and you? Me and you. Well, I don't do that. What's the difference between me and you? I don't do that. I respect the dead, and I believe the property ownership goes to the next of kin. What's the difference between me and you? Me and you. What the fuck did you just say? Next of kin? Who the hell's that? The person that died doesn't always have to have a will. It goes to the next of kin, known as uncle, nephew, niece, etc. Next of kin. Down the line. No known next of kin? Search. Bah. Search, search done. No one came to claim it. 2 or 3 years later. 2 to 3 years later. 2 to 3 years later. No one found. Now you can auction it off at the city. See who buys it up. Oh my fucking god. You are the wrong kind of person. No, I'm the right kind of person, actually. That's how you do things correctly. Believe it or not. God damn it. I thought you were a cool evil one or something. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, everybody. I'm serious. Frustrated you, I bet. But, like, honestly, that's how you should do it. Look, carefully. What is this? That's fucked up. What's the difference between me and you? My head is a gear spinning. Wow. Oh, oh, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Oh, oh. That's fucked up. I know. Mr. Connects, man. I have so many connects on the floor right now. This one's always fucked up. Would this gear ever work right? You think just a little incremental problem would be a problem, but it is. Yeah. How do you fix it? Well, believe it or not, you can fix it. Oh, I see how already. Hmm. You know how to fix? Yeah, I fix things. Is Black Bar messed up? No, pretty close. Mm, mm, that's a pretty reasonable year. Yeah, that's a good job. You just said right on. Most people just lived it. I know, right? Well, good job on that, though. You fix things. Yes, I fix broken things. I could fix my own car too if I had tools. Mm. Mm. Tools. I'm aware of type. You think I'm stupid? I know how to fix. Piece go plate. Plates go where? Thing go there. Thing go there. Easy peasy, means a little bit squeezy. But hard work. Mm. Adequacy and intricacy and other thing. It's all good. My car is back. Yes, I'm happy. I'm not gonna put water in it. Coffee this time. Mr. Car. No. Please never again. I don't even trust you with the gas tank. I know, right? My car doesn't even want me to fill it with gas. It's like, not Daniel. No, not him. No. I don't tell secrets. I know, right? Good lord. That's a good idea, though. It's always a good idea to have a siphon. You need one, I need one, we all need one, and they're only like 20 bucks. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You can get them on Amazon really easily. Depends on the type of siphon. Do you want a gas siphon or do you want a water siphon? Water siphons are good for aquariums. Gas siphons are good for gas tanks in case of an emergency. Maybe you put water in it, etc. Yeah. Although, etc. 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 Yeah. Oh. Well, things turned out badly. It's okay. I know. Things turned out goodly, I suppose. I hope everybody learned a valuable lesson. That's all I really care about. Did everybody learn something? I hope. I love to teach. That's what matters. Yes, sir. You taught us a million billion lessons. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Thank you. Hey, well, you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? Look at that. Look at that. There's the brain. Mm, what is this prophecy right here? It says, biblical prophecy is the advent of Muhammad. Deuteronomy 18, Moses stated, God told him, I will raise up for them a prophet from among the brothers. I will put my words in his mouth, and he will tell them everything I command him. If anyone does not listen to my words that the prophet speaks in my name, I will call him to an account. Well, now this was John's testimony when the Jews of Jerusalem sent priests. What does that have to do with John? Oh, I don't know. This is kind of deceptive a little bit, but it's okay. Um, John has nothing to do with Deuteronomy. I know, right? Um, it's okay. What? Sorry, I'm not trying to be a dick. Um, John is a New Testament Christ-centered scripture. Deuteronomy is Old Testament God Almighty-centered scripture. Oh, so they shouldn't have used that picture of John 2, correct? Because John is just pure Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Although that's very friendly to put John there. It just doesn't make sense. Um, right. Oh, that's probably true. But yes, whites and browns should shake hands. Oh, whites and copper skin. Whites and copper. Copper is a much better word to use. Is it not? Thank you, Disney. Ah! Thank you. When you consider, no, you don't. You can call people white. That's okay. Um, alabaster. How about marble? Some people are. Marble comes in different tunes. The marble toned people. Oh well, that's okay though. um, you can call people by all sorts of different beautiful things if you think something is beautiful. Marble comes in all sorts of different colors. You're an alabaster marble, sir. You're a porcelain type. Oh, you know what? I don't know even. I can't even. This is the most beautiful. What is ivory? Ivory.
Hold your horses.
Snow.
Out of water. Don't come closer. Don't let go of me. I'm like when you're with me.
Alban and his.
All I know is all the things I shouldn't say. All the things that when I wanna make you happy. All that comes out of me. You've got the power of destruction. You can always let it fall. But when we try to work us on the side, it is too goddamn hard.
You know what? There is a beautiful word for copper. Copper sheen. Copper shine. I love copper shiny. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yes. Metallic copper shiny. Brass. You call it brass. Beautiful brass. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm gonna go listen to porcelain, I suppose, because I'm white. What do you call yourself? Snowy? Um, um, I don't know. Porcelain? I don't know. What do you call it?
All I know is don't let go of me. What if I
to trust that someone else will catch my fall. It takes a lifetime. Breaking goes fast when everything that matters made of glass.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that their loved ones hate. Talked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You're loving on the psychopath sitting next to you. You're loving on the murderer. You'll think how to get here sitting next to you. Sitting next to you. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
I might be a tad naive, but I learn quick. I will shatter your belief that I'm so innocent. So savor your surprise. I could tip you like a vintage wine, or whisper down your neck. I could wrap your muscles tight, or sing your silhouette. Darling, please don't make me guess. How do you like it best? How do you like it? You are such a gentleman. You touch me like a flower, like a petal that could bend. When we talk, we sound like friends. I don't want to 'cause baby, all the time I could sip you like a vintage wine, or whisper down your neck. I could wrap your muscles tight, or sing your silhouette. Darling, please don't make me guess. How do you like it best? How do you like it? Vintage wine, or whisper down your neck. I could wrap your muscles tight, or sing your silhouette. Darling, please don't make me guess. How do you like it best? How do you like it?
In her heart there's a hole, there's a black mark on her soul. In her hands is my heart, and she won't let go till it's scarred. Try to breathe but I can't, 'cause the air she feeds me is damned. Got a touch like a thorn, 'cause the girl she's hiding horns. She got blood cold as ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive. She's the beast in my bones. She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone, like it's nothing. She got two little horns and they give me a little bit. Ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive. She's the beast in my bones. She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone, like it's nothing. She got two little horns and they give me a little bit. Pointed at me, there's nowhere to run from the fire she breathes. She got horns like a devil pointed at me, and there's nowhere to run from the fire she
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my armor on so you are how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out deep down. Yeah. I know, I've heard that to let your feelings show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. I put my armor on so you are how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. sure you did. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. Mine's so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today.
I'm standing near you. I can get my words out like I feel you. Being in your shadow, how you hypnotize while you're lighting fire. When I'm standing near you, I can get my words out like I feel you. Being in your shadow, how you hypnotize while you're lighting
Mom, mom, mom does not want to hang out. Nope. Zenner, you should not be here. No, you'll get stunted. You know that? That'll stunt your growth big time, buddy. You know that. I am trying to make you grow. I don't want you to stay small forever. It's sad. Mm. I love you. The evil nicotine company, the evil Sam's people, they always attack. You have to avoid those people. I know what you mean. They put doo doo in the vape to make it worse and worse, so that it actually is as scary as they make it seem. Yeah, I know what you mean. It wasn't as bad as it was before. Like when vape came out, it was not even that bad for you. It was like relatively tame, and then they started adding chemicals and shit, and that's when they started saying, "Vape is the devil. Vape, you die." See, your testicles will return. No. See, the thing is, if you're gonna put those chemicals intentionally in there, that will happen. That will discourage people from vaping, but it will also hurt people who are already addicted to regular nicotine in a way that you should not have done this. You see what I'm saying? That was evil of you. Right. Got it. Sorry. So you ruined the potential vaping could have alternatived many cigarette smokers to a more healthy alternative. I see. So why would you want to put harmful chemicals into vaping products when we could just use relatively um, harmless chemicals in vaping products with flavor, and it will be fine. Leave it alone. Just leave it simple, and let the vapors vape and let the non-vapors not vape. This is a Zen. This is a Zen. This is a Zen. He's doing very well. He's got food. You know what he needs? What does he need? Do we have any? I used to have something for him, but I bet I put it over here, back where it belongs. Yeah, there it is, right there. What is it? It's called the Mister Spray. This is another thing that they probably actually need in order to grow. High quality misting. If you're in a damp environment, you have to mist your lizards. Otherwise, they won't grow, apparently. Yes. So, like, this is actually very difficult taking care of a water dragon. Water dragons take a shit ton of care. Yes, they do. They have to be misted, they have to be pampered, they have to be given food. in order to grow properly. Oh my god. And I don't even know if he's gonna grow up or not. I can only hope. He's a good boy. You can't see him though. He's a good boy. Here, go and look. You see him now? Yeah. He's a good boy. He is. You see how the misting actually improves him? It's like necessary. It's like he has to breathe it in. Yeah. It's like it's necessary for him to survive and eat. He needs misting. I would love a mister. Like one of those things that you go he would definitely uh, um, uh, uh, adapt um, to that environment. What about ADB? Okay, so how old is he? He's about a year old. He's a year old. You're yelling. Really? Yelling. He's a big boy. Or his buddy size. Bong Tunky. Chunky. Alalunky. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh no, Zenner, Henner, no, Enner. The only thing we have to wipe it with is the real American flag. No, Daniel. Don't wipe China's poop with the American flag. That was not a good idea. He laid an egg on Daniel's keyboard. Okay, well, a sock. Here. Ah, ah. Why did the flag come to mind first? America's been pooping on China. Sometimes China will poop back, I imagine. Yeah. Okay, well. You have no idea what just happened. Hmm. What happened? Do you guys have anything for Danny? This is a soccer doodle. My thumb. I bit it. It's really tender. Oh dear God. And it got down. It got. It got hurt right now. Them are the best pains ever. The ones that hurt the least. This hurts too, but it'll go away soon. Um. Yeah, he's a good boy. I'm not sure. If he stays that size, that's actually good for some people. Some people prefer him that size. But I want him to be bigger. And maybe he prefers this size too, but I don't know. He's very beautiful. You know his only imperfection? He has an imperfection. Oh dear God. His only imperfection is his last pound town. What happened? He has a click spike on his back end tail foot. This one got ripped off. What? How come? The perfect boy got messed up. Yeah, I know, right? I, I'll show you what happened. Okay. I was on my bed, laying face flat up, face up, flat on my ass, with this around my neck. And bronies for good, for some reason, got clicked on him. So anyway, I sent $1, and they took a piece of his tea. Oh, I don't have any money, very much. I'm very strapped for cash. So, um, the thing is, like, Zener was here, right? I don't want to recreate it or anything, but, like, Zener was clapped on right here, and, like, somehow I picked him up, and it clamped off his tail. It went, it went, clip, came right off. His only imperfection is his last little pin. He was holding on tight to it. He was like, what the F? And it broke his little thing off. Poor guy. Probably because Zener likes the Human Crusaders. Apple Bloom, Scootaloo, and Sweetie Belle. It's not that their fault. They didn't do anything wrong. That's the truth. I'll help. Have you ever helped? I'm helping in ways unforeseen. Oh, long-term help. Yes, later on down the line, you'll see that I have helped. Um, I'm first of all trying to um, heal the world so that it has a functioning economy and people can get what they need and resolve wars, peace. Then that's when I go help them particularly specifically, if you want. Yeah. are you doing? You gonna destroy your toe? Oh boy. Daniel did the thing. Uh-oh. Stinky toe. Oh, you know what? We can deal with that today. We have clean toes today. Why are we doing this on camera? Must be done. Must be done. Good call. You didn't need my help. Didn't even touch him at all. Center landed perfectly fine. Oh, hold on. Center. I see that. But we don't want that. I see that too. That's good. Man. Hmm. Don't do unless necessary. I miss Thomas too. I'm sorry about what happened to him. It's seriously sad. Daniel. How do people deal with this sort of thing? I don't even know how. It's not even possible for me to be dealing with. Like, the fact that he died is just. I don't know how to bring him back. I couldn't fix him up. I don't know. Mm, damn it. Mm, hmm. Ricky Rocker. I'm Bowser apparently. Oh shit. Eleven. Good, good, good. I like it.
This one is from my one and only true love, Princess Peach. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand, I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, oh, yeah. Oh, Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end of the line, I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, oh, yeah. Oh, peaches, peaches, peach. Love really makes a guy come out of his shell.
That's really nice, Daniel. That's very nice. That's very nice. Oh, wonderful, beautiful, perfect, wonderful, beautiful, perfect. I don't even. I don't know.
Princess, I got it. Great job. Couldn't have you going out there without your bouquet. It's perfect.
I'll be sacrificing them in your honor. Lower the prisoners!
You really thought I'd marry you?
Then we are breaking up right now!
Cool. Cool. Daniel watched show. Only part of it. I don't know. Should I hear? Should I go see? Fondue? I'm not sure. Mm, mm. Um, oh. At the end of the day, I want to tell you the truth. They started attacking Bowser first, and he was just responding. I know, right? So he had to retaliate with his forces. That's true. And it just ended up making him into a bad person, I guess, according to everybody.
Honestly, Bowser, not a bad person. Mm, no.
Bowser is a good guy. He built all the kingdoms and defended them and let Peach have her boyfriends. I feel bad for Bowser. He never gets what he wants. Probably never will. That breaks my heart, actually. If Bowser is me, then I'm a loner for the rest of my life. Probably. I wanted to have kids. Oh well. But I can understand how Bowser became a big scary baddie because he had troops defending his position. It was hard. What's this?
Back in January, NASA said it discovered an Earth-sized planet orbiting in the habitable zone of its expanding impact on
like essentially Earth, standing still. It could be like a meteor.
the planet's surface is a mystery. However, this can only point to one thing. That at this moment, aliens do not exist because Mars is inhabitable. Although there are a lot of signs that signify that maybe something went wrong somewhere and that it ended life on Mars. Discoveries have confirmed that the weather on Mars changes based on the various methane levels that its atmospheric condition has. Hence the realization that the Martian atmosphere contains organic molecules like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, but also at different levels has further increased the interest of scientists and tech-driven individuals like Elon Musk to further probe the red planet.
Right.
Now, there's even a potential for the planet to sustain human life. Elon Musk has stated that scientists from Sheffield University alongside the Open University were both involved in a project to probe Mars. This project was directed by Cambridge University, and the result of their work shows that, just like the Earth's surface, Mars also consists of a substantial amount of ice caps at the two poles situated on the planet. Further research reveals that the water contained in these ice caps is almost the same amount that can be found in the Greenland ice sheet. Meanwhile, the ice sheets found on the Martian planet were initially thought to have been frozen all the way to their roots due to the extremely freezing temperatures on Mars. But it turns out that the assumptions weren't true. So far, the discoveries that the tech billionaire, alongside with other space experts, have been fishing out only mean that the world is close to finding the truth out about Mars.
It's relatively
Dr.
cold.
Francis Butcher of the University of Sheffield stated that this study provides the best evidence that there has ever been found to date, honestly, that there is some amount of water on Mars today. In addition, the most important pieces of evidence that have been found on Mars to help support the assertion of the existence of water on the planet have never been found on Earth before. Scientists have always been on the lookout for it, actually, when searching for subglacial lakes on Earth, but the first place that it was found wasn't even on Earth, but Mars. However, it has still not been ascertained for sure that the proof of the existence of water on the Martian planet is also proof of the existence of life on Mars. But it certainly shows that a true component of life exists under the south poles of Mars. But on the other hand, the fact that the Martian temperature is still extremely cold and that the water is frozen might still mean that microbial life cannot thrive on Mars. This is because such a thing can only exist in a low temperature area, but it still does not necessarily strike out the fact that life might have at some point thrived on Mars. This means that for habitats to have existed and lived in such an atmosphere, there is a glimpse of hope for humans. Back in 2018, when scientists analyzed the ice caps on Mars, a Mars Express radar on the European Space Agency was used to carry out the examination, and it was then discovered that the area underneath the ice was reflecting radar signals on the equipment being used. This led researchers to conclude that this was evidence that the world was searching for to support their presumptions that an amount of liquid is currently on Mars. On the other hand, several kinds of research also revealed that the radar signals might have been caused by several other substances and not water. So, the scientists and researchers had to continue with their research in a quest for discovering stronger proof that what the radar signaled for was, in fact, water. Hence, the head investigator, Professor Neil Arnold from the Scott Polar Research Institute, said that
They died.
the combination of new topographic evidence,
Without any
our
help
computer
from
models,
someone
and the
else.
radar data make it much less likely
For
that
example,
Mars
Earth,
has at least one area
they
of
will have
subglacial
died.
liquid water today, and that Mars must still be geothermally active in order to maintain the water beneath the ice cap liquid. But later on, a dazzling reflection was shown on the radar of the Express satellite of the European Space Agency, and scientists are speculative that this might be another evidence of water being on Mars. The surface of the South Pole layer is covered by a 1.4 kilometer thick structure of what seems to be pure ice. This was gathered by another Mars radar, which is a special subsurface and ionosphere sounding instrument. Some scientists believe this discovery to be proof of liquid water, while some don't. But it is an intriguing discovery nonetheless. A research associate at the Cornell Center for Astrophysics and Planetary Science at the institution's College of Arts and Sciences, Dan Lalick, is of the opinion that the South Pole may not actually contain water despite the strong reflections that the instrument has shown. Instead, the researcher has developed another theory to explain the bright and extremely strong radar reflections that are signaled from the pole. So the question of whether or not reflections from the radar were a signal that water is under the ice poles is what scientists are trying to find answers to. Researchers have proved that it is possible to create reflections without liquid water, although not a single simple stratigraphy in the research can explain every observation at this moment. But the SpaceX CEO certainly doesn't want to erase the possibility of liquid water existing on the Martian planet, as this might be the important element that would help figure out just how long the poles have existed, the internal heating structure, the planet's temperature, and also the nature of the Martian planet. NASA has discovered that Mars has an entirely different rock from the one that was previously found. A closer examination was carried out on the crater known as the Jethro crater, and it was noticed that some type of light-colored rocks were at the top of the crate, or probably crater. The Hughes observations from the camera feed showed various rock samples of different sizes and shapes.
Some
These
weird
rock
shit
samples were
happens.
estimated to be about 3.9 billion years old. In addition, they were also speculated to have been exposed to heavy flooding. With a newer observation, which is in fact that a different weathering condition must have caused the presumed flooding, exists on Mars other than the atmospheric system that was previously known.
Okay.
Researchers have discussed the possibility of a high current flow of water that
Yes,
washed the
things
rocks several
happen
times until they
randomly.
became the shapes that they are now.
Sometimes.
The Mars rover Perseverance had a built-in camera and sets of laser equipment, and the camera captured what was found to be molten rocks. These rocks were similar to the red color of the soil and dust found on Mars. The rover, however, drilled a few holes into the rocks, which were then producing vapor. The gas produced from the vaporizing rocks were then used to examine the composition of the rocks. Hence, scientists could determine whether or not there was any sign of carbon in the components.
I'm gonna go get some
Upon the
coffee.
completion of the examinations, it became clear that the rocks, which were named Maz and Yigo, contained water in their chemical composition.
Good.
Of course, this was a huge discovery that made scientists very, very, very excited. A geochemist named Roger Wiens made some projections that the rock around the crater is a piece of evidence that a previous volcanic event was mixed with water. But that's not all. There is also a presumption that the crater might have been the old site of some sort of active delta. According to geologists, the delta is
That's what I
the
need.
bottom of a river shaped like a fan, and it's formed by materials that have been affected by erosion, like
I've been
rocks,
waiting
for
for this
example.
one.
This only further explains that the Martian planet has never lacked water. Meanwhile, astrobiology is the first step for scientists to get to the bottom of whether humans can thrive on the Martian planet. To figure out whether Mars was once a habitat for various lives and if it would cost human lives, scientists needed to start analyzing the ancient microbial life. Its remains would then be collected, stored, and preserved in the soil and rock samples that have been previously gathered.
To fill money.
The discovery of the oldest type of rock formations at the base of the Jethro crater could open up paths to the characterization of the red soil planet, and also as a clear proof to how the climate over there works.
Some issues with it.
After all is said and done, human exploration of the Martian planet could take a different trajectory from here onwards. Every dust, stone, rock, and regolith will be thoroughly examined right here on Earth.
We should seek to extend
and I would not have any money.
Consciousness beyond Earth.
You see what I mean?
To
so like
other planets, eventually other star systems.
Put in. Let's say you give me $20.
That is the nature of my philosophy.
And I went to the store.
I just think that a future where humanity is a spacefaring civilization out there exploring stars is an incredibly exciting future.
And then they charge you $19.99. And I come back and I'm like, I have no money.
That's what we're trying to help make happen.
Because
fundamentally, the future is vastly more exciting and interesting if we're a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet species than if we're not. You want to be inspired by things. You want to wake up in the morning and think the future is going to be great. And that's what being a spacefaring civilization is all about. It's about believing in the future and thinking that the future will be better than the past. And I can't think of anything more exciting than going out there and being among the stars.
SpaceX is an astonishing achievement, but you've also got your plans for Mars?
Think about the future. It's just, if we're out there exploring stars, it's so much more exciting and inspiring than one where we are forever confined to Earth.
And a Mars mission?
Yeah, so in order to make Mars work, we need kind of the next generation of rockets and spacecraft. And we think we've got something that will enable people to move to Mars for approximately $500,000.
First steps, like what do you start with to start civilization on Mars? What's the first thing you got to do?
I think the first thing you got to do is build a base, and then that base would have like the essentials of like food production, water, like which is like have ice mining droids that would like go mine ice and then melt it and purify the water. It would be hard living in the beginning on Mars, like not like a luxury situation.
So who are the first people that go live there?
I don't know, pioneers. I would say for the first people that go to Mars, it's gonna be like dangerous, like you might die, food probably not good, it's gonna be a long and difficult trip. It's like probably like a lot of pain and danger. That's sad. Eventually, something will happen to Earth. Hopefully not soon, but either natural or man-made that would cause the end of civilization. So the probable lifespan of civilization is much greater if we're a multi-planet species, and ultimately even go beyond our solar system. But the first step is being multi-planet, Mars being the only realistic option for that. So I think from a standpoint of, like I said, from a standpoint of preserving the light of consciousness, and which I think we should regard as fragile, I think it's extremely important that we try to become a multi-planet species as quickly as possible. Obviously, along the way, we will learn a great deal about the nature of the universe. And it will be possible to have many more space-based experiments if you have a very large vehicle capable of transporting things to orbit or the moon or anywhere at 100 times less than it currently costs. So it offers sort of profound possibilities, and I think this, there's a fundamental juncture in the history of really any civilization on a single planet, which is do you get to the second planet or do you not? I propose we do. And I think we should do it as soon as possible. I'm not sure. I think so. The first thing we'd want to do is confirm that we can land the ship safely on Mars, and so that might be. We'd want to probably land 2 or 3, I think, before sending people, and just confirm that we can land safely. So, and actually on those missions we could obviously put a lot of scientific instrumentation. That I would recommend putting the lower cost scientific stuff on the first mission, but we'll certainly have propulsive landing very reliable on Earth, as we've been able to achieve with the Falcon 9 booster. It's now, knock on wood, so it's no longer, it's quite normal for the rocket to land safely, and we'll do the same with Starship, and then. I'm not sure quite what would happen. I mean, we might be working with NASA or maybe NASA and other other countries to send people to Mars. But I view this very much as what set of actions can we take that maximize the probability that the future is good for civilization? What are sort of like civilizational risks that we can potentially mitigate? I just think being a multi-planet species is a tremendous risk mitigation for human civilization. As we know, eventually Earth will become, if you wait long enough, Earth will become uninhabitable. So in the long run, we're obviously all dead.
When do you think SpaceX will land a human being on Mars?
Best case is about 5 years. Worst case, 10 years.
What are the determining factors, would you say, from an engineering perspective, or is that not the bottlenecks?
It's fundamentally, engineering the vehicle. Starship is the most complex and advanced rocket that's ever been made by, I don't know, order of magnitude or something like that. It's a lot. It's really next level. So, and the fundamental optimization of Starship is minimizing cost per ton to orbit and ultimately cost per ton to the surface of Mars. This may seem like a mercantile objective, but it is actually the thing that needs to be optimized. There is a certain cost per ton to the surface of Mars where we can afford to establish a self-sustaining city. And then above that, we cannot afford to do it. So right now, you couldn't fly to Mars for $1 trillion. No amount of money could get you a ticket to Mars. So we need to get that above, to get that like something that is actually possible at all. But that's we don't just want to have, with Mars flags and footprints and then not come back for a half century like we did with the moon. In order to pass a very important great filter, I think we need to be a multi-planet species. This may sound somewhat esoteric to a lot of people, but eventually, given enough time, the Earth is likely to experience some calamity. That could be something that humans do to themselves, or an external event like happened to the dinosaurs, but eventually, and if none of that happens, and somehow magically we keep going, then the sun is gradually expanding, and will engulf the Earth, and probably Earth gets too hot for life in about 500 million years. It's a long time, but that's only 10% longer than Earth has been around. And so if you think about the current situation, it's really remarkable, and kind of hard to believe, but Earth's been around 4.5 billion years, and this is the first time in 4.5 billion years that it's been possible to extend life beyond Earth. And that window of opportunity may be open for a long time, and I hope it is, but it also may be open for a short time. And we should, I think, address wise for us to act quickly while the window is open, just in case it closes. Like, rough approximation would be $1 billion per ton to the surface of Mars right now. This is obviously way too expensive to create a self-sustaining civilization. So we need to improve that by at least a factor of 1,000.
$1 million per ton?
Yes, ideally much less than $1 million a ton. But if it's not, like, it's got to be. You have to say, like, well, how much can society afford to spend, or want to spend on a self-sustaining city on Mars? The self-sustaining part is important. Like, it's just the key threshold. The great filter will have been passed when the city on Mars, it can survive even if the spaceships from Earth stop coming for any reason. It doesn't matter what the reason is, but if they stop coming for any reason, will it die out or will it not? And if there's even one critical ingredient missing, then it still doesn't count. It's like, if you're on a long sea voyage and you've got everything except vitamin C, and it's only a matter of time, you're going to die. So we got to get a Mars city to the point where it's self-sustaining. I'm not sure this will really happen in my lifetime, but I hope to see it at least have a lot of momentum. And then you could say, okay, what is the minimum tonnage necessary to have a self-sustaining city? And there's a lot of uncertainty about this. You could say, like, I don't know.
Does anybody want to lend me like $100? Not lend, but give. Bleh. I hate to be an eBayer. I need about $100 right now. I'm far. Okay, let me try to explain. Gas. Hold on. RAM stick. And the path is still dead. Oh. So you need a RAM stick. Is that right? A RAM stick? Yes. Yes. And a little bit of gas. Yes, about $80 to $100. $50, $80, $100. 20. You couldn't buy the RAM stick with 20. No, not really. Unless you bought for me, it's like $20. Okay, how does it work? Currency flourishing. I don't even know. But like, what kind do I have? DDR4? I prefer that time, but I'll go through to 100. 16 gigabyte one chip, please. Non-server type. $34. VTech. Corsair. Crucial. That's a desktop. That's a laptop memory. A single 16 gig chip. Desktop. Non 666, please. I want the 933 is fine. This is fine. It's a 16 gigabyte chip, $32. Seems to be calling my name. Go for it. Does anybody want to help me buy this? It's a 32, 29, 33. And yeah, it'll down clock. It'll fine. Do it. Oh shit, you want that too, you bastard. Oh, damn it, Daniel. 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 Oh, come on. Can't he have $200 for these things? I know, right? Mom. Mom.
it in my heart. The time is now, and I won't hold back, hold back. Gonna break free, yeah, I'm running. Watch me, yeah, yeah, I'm running. I let go in this moment, all roads open. Gonna break free, yeah, I'm running. I was born to break free. I choose my path, I choose my dreams. My spirit's a fighter, a passion igniter. Yeah, all I need's inside of me. A light shining brighter, a spark to a fire. Now I find myself in the rhythm of my feet. Feel it in my heartbeat. The time is now, and I won't hold back, hold back. Gonna break free, yeah, I'm running. Watch me, yeah, yeah, I'm running. I let go in this moment, all roads open. Gonna break free.
That hung up on me, I guess. I would imagine he hung up on me. That was not my that was not my doing. I didn't oh boy. He says I wouldn't answer that call. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I was just looking to see if I could get these things. I don't mean to make him look bad. Um, I just wanted to get these things. I don't know how to get these things. What do I do? How do I get these things? Well, you don't need the Suzuki. Yes, I do. That's bullshit. That's not bullshit. That is actually a thing. Maybe later. Okay, fair enough. Okay, hold on. What happened right now? Um, no. I didn't even know, Danny. I don't even know. Just say sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to bother you. You. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Mm, what else can I say? I'm broke. Broke, but I'm having a good time, I guess. What to do? To do this? Um, that's cool. Uh, what would you got? I'm broke. What? That's what I would do. I'd just say I'm broke. Yes, I'm broke, Dad. Sorry. I know I do. Uh, but I'm still broke. I got. I'm trying to figure something out. I don't know what to do. I see there's this Suzuki air blown flute keyboard. I like it. And a ram stick for 30 bucks and some crosses for my car and a lamp I wanted for the room. There's this keyboard flute Suzuki for $150 and it sounds like a flute but it's a keyboard. It's really cool thing. Cool thing. Yes. But the cool thing is also you blow in it like a flute and you play it like a keyboard. Yes, yes. Oh, I want that thing that right there, that one right there. I know, right? That one right there. There's only five left, dude. Get it, Danny. Oh, he says you're a man now. Get your own money. Right on. Okay, I was right. Whew. Okay. Okay. Dear Internet, I had a birthday March 17th. No one gave me anything. What did you do for me? Give me a goddamn food bird. That's all. That's all, folks. Send PayPal. PayPal me. You know where it is. Your account. Blah. You think I'm an e-bagger? Well, it's my birthday. What are you not giving me money for? I'm e-bagging on my birthday, and you didn't send anything. And that's fucked up. Ah, what to do? Um, well, that's sad. Yes, it is, but does anyone even give a shit or feel bad at all? That's sad as fuck. Do you have heart at all? Heart's cold as steel. I may have a strong heart, but I have a tender heart. But my heart's not steel cold like you. I know, Dad. I know. Dad, I know. Dad, I know. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. My car's running good. I'm trying to get used to it and see if it's gonna go. and then I'll look for my prospects. My prospects are hopefully something good. Yeah, yeah. Looking. Job. But remember, job doesn't just pay straight up unless sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Oh God, they do. Sometimes they do. Yes, they do. Okay. Um, all right. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hello. Hi. Um, mm, so, want to just keep looking at Indeed or LinkedIn? Yes. Go to Play Store. Yeah. Wow. Play Play Store. There it is. Play Store. Um. That's cool. Anyway, wow. But okay, we go to the Play Store and we type in. Mm, um. Mm, the Play Store. We type in. What? That over. Okay, we're looking for a app called what now? LinkedIn and Indeed. I take it quite seriously, but it's as difficult to. I will sign in with Google. I normally don't even take it seriously, but in order to take it seriously, I'm better off. Yep. Tiara Sabaru really wants a driver. June 22. Drivers wanted. What's a driver wanted in Indeed? Oh, that's rude. mm, I could try driving Uber. Get paid in the driver's seat. You could do Uber with your car, Daniel. Yeah. What? That's true. um, Don't be rude to me, please. I'll be nice. I'll try Uber. Try Uber. Let's try Google Uber. Daniel, do Uber? Yeah. Daniel, do Uber? Yeah. Ah. Oh. It's very sick. You're fine. Background insurance. Oh well, we've sent you instruction to complete sign up on your phone. Back. Take photo with my phone. Progressive. Log in. I'm on Brave. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. What do you need? You need my insurance? There we go. Take photo. Files. Sec. Submit. Los Angeles. Jibbidoo. Okay. You do that today? Sure, right now. I can't print it out. Login box. Bring vehicle inspection form for your mechanic to fill out. Jibbidoo. Yes. Oh well. You know How do I bring the form for him to fill out if I don't have a printer? What what is my step now? What is the step I take now? $20 inspection. I don't have $20. 20 minutes. And it costs $20. Mom, do you want me to do Uber? Do you want me to try Uber?
No, you can't drive with your car. No, you're not doing Uber. That's ridiculous.
Why not?
No, it's not happening.
Oh. She doesn't want me to do Uber. She said no. Why not?
No, it's not a good idea.
What?
Not a good idea.
Why do you say that? Why do you say?
It's not a good idea. Just trust me. No.
Do you think it's too dangerous or what?
What?
Do you think I'm not a good enough driver?
I didn't say that. Just it's not a good idea. You need a really reliable car and it has to be new.
It's a relative good driver.
It's probably got too many miles. They're very picky.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
No, we're not doing it.
I can if I want.
No.
Why not?
Don't even start with me.
Why can't I, if I want to, drive Uber?
No.
Why?
It's not because attack drivers and stuff.
They don't normally attack me.
Well, Daniel, it's not a good idea.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, I am.
I'm not.
Well, I am.
I'm not.
Daniel, I'm the one who pays your goddamn car insurance.
You are not to be worried. Don't worry about it.
Well, I am worried about it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I am.
I'll make
What
some.
happens if the car craps out? What are you gonna do?
It'll be okay.
Accident and get sued.
It'll be okay. Be okay. Relax. Relax. She thinks all these horrible, horrible things are going to happen just because Daniel does Uber. Okay. Ah. She doesn't like that idea. I do. But I would need $20. I would need $20 to do it. She's really not interested in me driving Uber. I'm like, what the F? Why not? What's her problem? I don't even know. She has issue. She has issue, Danny. You ready? Man. What's the problem?
like the ocean, oh, your treasure hidden down below. As silent as it come, I know. Should I be scared if you stay or go? Tell me, am I insecure? Just overly emotional. Have I fallen down, down low? Searching for things I'll never know. Searching for things you'll never show. I guess I just don't wanna let go. But something tells me not to wait no more. So you got secrets. Oh, oh, oh. So you got I know it's gonna waste my time to untangle this, to embrace your mess. And what are you saying? Familiar lies and oblivious smiles, and you know how to spin it around, to run and forget. No, you've got no regrets, but I guess I just don't wanna let go. But something tells me not to wait no more. So you got secrets. He was a dreamer at heart, chasing the stars, chasing the stars. Flames spread to the sun. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. Tell me, is this freedom, baby? Chasing after danger, making my heart break. Oh, wow. Maybe if the stars align, maybe if our worlds collide, maybe on the dark side we could be together, be together. Maybe in a million miles on a highway through the skies. Someday, soon we'll be together. 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 Maybe if the stars align, maybe if our worlds collide, maybe on the dark side we could be together, be together. Maybe in a million miles on a highway through the skies. Someday, soon we'll be together. Maybe if the stars align, maybe if our worlds collide, maybe on the dark side we could be together, be together. Maybe in a million miles on a highway through the skies. Someday, soon we'll be together.
They call me the freak of the fall. You feel like a bad boy while I'm King Kong. I'm the new high and you're the same one. I know I'm hot, don't cry. Toxic 3 in the fall. I'm the new album, you're the same song. They say I'm sick and it won't take long till my sickness spreads worldwide. They call me the freak of the fall. You feel like a bad boy while I'm King Kong. I'm the new high and
I went for a drive. It was nice. It was nice to be rolling around. Woohoo. Gotta go anywhere? No. Car did the thing. Car did the thing. Car did the thing. Went there though. Happy. I'm happy. Wah! I may be really happy. We'll see. It depends on Zen. you want that moth to eat it? You don't eat moth. I made coffee. I shall go get some. Is that what the normal anime sounds are? Why? Why? Oh no, no, not in my hands again. Why did I get it in my hands? Oh, it's one of those interdimensional rifts, Sarah. What did you call it? It's okay, Sarah Sellen. We'll get you into the bottom of this. We don't know why Alaska and Florida are having these leftist cultist classics hits from the mix from the 80s. Live from the ocean, coffee, very coffee. Ah, little girl. She's a little girl. A lolicon. That's what we kill people for here in Japan. We make them draw it for us, and we kill them. You know? Because we're badass. Way more, Yep. America taught us how to do things wrong. And we learned real hard. You know, because we're Japanese. Rain pain. Hey, what the hell's wrong with you guys? We do bad things good. Okay, Japan. You need to. Okay, did you just make. Yikes. What they do? They inverted a nuclear weapon. They made an inverted nuclear bomb. They inverted it. They made it go. Oh no, that sounds like it'll destroy the whole everything. Yeah, but that's what they meant to do. Because the Japanese, they said they do good, bad, bad, really good. They do bad, good, really, really well. That's what I meant to say. And they fucked up. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm sad for them. They've done this too many times. We keep trying to tell them to stop doing that. What is this like the billionth time? This is terrifying. I know. The world we're living in. Fucking scary shit. Japanese. Blame the Japanese. No, blame America, actually. Yeah, America, you should take responsibility for this. You know what? You could also blame Germany, too. Blame Germany. Can we blame Hitler? I'm not sure who to exactly blame. Satan. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Do you even want to blame anyone at all? It's just a blame game. It's not right. Right. It's just kind of shit happens. Shit happens. Could go down the road and this, that, and the other thing. say. Dan. That's cool.
Over the years, we've discovered a lot of ancient inventions that we couldn't seem to figure out. For instance, I bet you didn't know that ancient people had nano...
Pause it.
That way. And we'll probably take some stuff down on our way. But yeah, it's a new release too.
Nothing you did wrong, Danny. Some bullshit happened.
I know I'm hot, don't cry. Toxic 3 in the fall. I'm that new album, you're the same song. They say I'm sick and it won't take long till my sickness spreads worldwide.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you burn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you burn me down, you burn me up, believer, believer. Turned your spirit to a dove, oh, ooh, your spirit up above, oh, ooh. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown, but they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down, it rained down like... Hey, you burn me up, believer. Believer, believer. my veins, oh, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down like.
I want to stop. We can't.
Just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay.
Stay and play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson, okay.
I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and
4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar.
In the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford, like that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older.
You. I forget just why I left you. I was insane.
Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again.
I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car and
4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar and I can't stop. Right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. We ain't never getting older. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. Bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the corner of that mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.